Secret cosmetics, hidden live event secrets, and uncovered Gorilla Tag lore. These are just a few of Gorilla Tag's darkest secrets. And in this video, we're gonna uncover them all, starting with the hidden lore in basement. Actually, screw it, everything in basement. Ever since Gorilla Corp, basement's literally never been the same. And there's a ton of different secrets that we have to check out, and as you can see, everything is destroyed. Like, there's shelves on the ground and everything. First of all, there is a villain monkey among us. And we're gonna find out everything about them. Heading over here, we obviously have this giant poster wall. Like, dude, this is pretty overwhelming. And we have some posters over here. So there is this masked gorilla that's been appearing throughout the entirety of Gorilla Tag. And as you can see in basement on the sign, you get a reward if you find him. And it also says danger, so I think it's pretty dangerous to find him, which we might do later on in the video. There's also a bomb over here that's not really tied to anything. But guys, as you can see, it says the word villain with the question mark, which is why this is a secret. So apparently this villain is tied to fixing the rocket in some way. Now, I was part of the dig deeper side of the event, so you can go ask the fix the rocket guys, you know. And now what I think is pretty sus is the fact it says hero over here. Like, bro, I thought he was just a villain like 2 seconds ago. Or maybe these are different people. I don't know, let's find out. So let's take a pause on this and come back to it later. Let's check out these posters over here. Now there's a ton of different posters over here, but the main star of this whole thing is someone named Chloe. Like, literally in the last Gorilla Tag Live event, we've seen Chloe try to run away or something. But yeah. Oh, and this little Doug the Bug right here, it's not Doug the Bug. If you look closely, there's a little red thingy. Oh, it just bleeped. You can see that this is actually a speaker or a microphone or whatever. So it's currently listening to what we're saying. That includes you, Thomas, you, Jacob, you, Austin. I see you guys. They're listening to you. Anyways, I'm probably going to get away because I don't want them to hear me talk about stuff. And if you find Chloe, you get a reward over here, which is probably a cosmetic, but we actually don't know what. I don't know. Maybe you become like an ultra mega gorilla. Now, ultra mega gorilla might be what it is because if we head outside basement and go over here, we have the questions poll. And Gorilla Tag asked us whether we would have 4 arms or 6 eyes. Comment down below if you pick 4 arms or 6 eyes. I want to see a war in the comments. So let's head to forest now because this Chloe stuff actually goes deeper than you think. So if you look very, very closely, there's a red dot in the sky. Here, one second. Let me zoom in for you guys. As you can see, there is a pulsing red dot right there. Now, well, guys, this is pretty sus because we already had a green dot live event and just green dot in the sky. So now it's a red dot. No clue what it is, but it probably has connection to the last live event. And if we go in here, we can find something much deeper related to the red dot, probably. And I say probably because we can actually go down into the dig site. And oh my gosh, the lighting just changed. And over here is the blue crystal that we dug up. Now, I don't know about you, but blue/purple or whatever this is, pretty different from the color red. So yeah, that's pretty sus. But guys, now I have some secret cosmetics to show you that you've never seen before, probably. So first of all, if we head over to the city mall, we have a VIM section right up here. Except I don't have VIM because they still haven't released it on Steam. So Gorilla Tag, if you're watching this, hurry up, dude. If we go on top of the elevator and up here, over here, there's fan art pictures and stuff, you know, community highlights. So if you didn't know that, now you do. But yeah, here we have the Shop of Oddities. This used to be the VIM store, but they moved it up. So yeah, this probably also does tie to the red dot. I don't know, bro. Everything in G-Tag now ties to the red dot live event. Comment down below what you guys think it is. You know, anything you think about this event. Now, if we head out to mountains, we have the chili gear, which is open to mountains now. And guys, I'm going to be testing out and rating all these cosmetics. So this is honestly pretty cool. We have a branch leaf snow thingy. We have a new beanie, bro. That's crazy. We haven't gotten a new beanie in like 5 years. Scarf, which we only have like 2 of these in the game. Cool ice cosmetic. Heat activated. All right, I'm kind of interested to see what that is. And we have the earmuffs. But other than that, mountains is the same. Or so you thought. Nope, you. Pointing to the camera. Because if we head down here, we have dirt. Why is there dirt in mountains? And since this shovel head is red, it might have a connection to the red dot in forest, maybe? I don't know. But we can for sure say that's sus. And guys, if you head over to the monkey blocks, which this one isn't too big of a secret, but not a lot of people actually know this. There's a little building over here. And you might be thinking, Charles, why are you pointing this out? There's nothing special about this, right? Wrong, you're wrong. Because guys, look, wait. Yup, there we go. I'm upside down. Wait, Now I'm upside down. So yeah, I can click buttons to change gravity. This is really trippy, bro. And you can do some pretty weird stuff with it. All right, now, come on. I'm just gonna, wait, no. Oh, shoot, I'm falling out. All right, that's pretty weird. No, guys, this next secret is gonna surprise you because literally, I didn't even know it existed until now. So there are more secret cosmetics. All right, so first, you wanna go to the virtual stump over here. And once you're in, you just wanna click terminal control. And you're gonna be seeing a lot of maps. But guys, there are actually secret cosmetics in some of these maps. And before I show you all these secret cosmetics and all these different maps, here's another secret about me. I actually have my own Gorilla Tag map, which I actually use for my old YouTube videos, which you can watch up here if you want. And yeah, this is it. Make sure you use credit code CHZ now. I changed it. All right, but let me actually show you the secret maps, guys, with the secret cosmetics. All right, so the first one is Forest Plus, made by my man, Pot the Man. You know, maybe give it a thumbs up because he's actually giving us these free cosmetics. So guys, as you can see, you are now a new Gorilla Tag player again. So you actually need to learn how to play the game again. So you got to learn how to move your arms and just envision yourself from the first time you started playing Gorilla Tag. Comment down below when you started playing Gorilla Tag, what update. For me, I started playing Halloween 2022. All right, we have a striking view of the clouds in the mountains in the background. Also, this grass is looking greener today. And over here we have Forest Plus. Now, this isn't just called Forest Plus because there's a ton of different leaves and stuff. It's because, like I said, there's many cosmetics. So you want to make your way over here by these little fire things. Turn around, and then you should see the Gorilla Store. Not the nice Gorilla Store, the Gorilla Store. And as you can see, this is a new and improved store. Maybe they brought back Old City, who knows? And if we head inside here, we have a ton of cosmetics from old updates. So yeah, these are just from like the Pride update and stuff. And we have a mirror over here. Why do I look so pendy, bro? But yeah, it's just like any, you know, other Gorilla Tag cosmetic mirror thing. But if we head up here, we have some more stuff. We have a Discord poll. Speaking of Discord, join my Discord, not this guy's Discord. Screw. I'm joking. But seriously, join my Discord. First thing in the description. Join the family. I do a ton of stuff in there. And yeah, it's time for the next secret. All right, guys, remember all the stuff I told you about basement earlier? Well, we're gonna dig even deeper. Get it? Because dig deeper, Chloe, all the Gorilla Corp stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna check out more in depth. So over here it says IOU 1 maze. Oh yeah, because the maze got removed. That makes sense. Over here there's a chest. Wait a minute, it's just the old chest from the maze. There's something in here, bro. How do I get in? Oh, what the? Oh, I just got in. All right, guys, there's more secrets that we found in here. All right, what does this say? Hero? All right, bro, this is so confusing, guys. Like, guys, over there it says he's a villain, but then here it says he's a hero. Oh my gosh, bro. These guys are Gorilla Tag, man. Or Gorilla Corp, should I say. Okay, so my guess is this poster insists that Gorilla Corp is a lie, that they just don't tell the truth. Over here, Monkus. This was like the Krampus thing from Christmas 2025. And over here, Hero, which apparently the villain is not a villain at all. He's a hero. Now, guys, let me tell you something. If you want to find out secrets yourself, just watch the TV, because, you know, they just play secrets on there. I got player tracked in Gorilla Tag. So I was just playing Gorilla Tag like normal, and we all know Gorilla Tag dehydrates you a lot. So I took my headset off to take a break and drink some water, and I had my headphones on at the same time, meaning I can hear anything that happens in the game. So I was just sitting there until I heard some footsteps. So I quickly got back onto my headset, only to find someone I've never seen before trying to player track me. So I immediately started recording, and the footage you're about to see is actually what went down. Look at this. Look. Bro, look at this. I'm in a private code. There's another person here named CC. Yo. Hello? Anyone here? I'm in a private code, right? No way anyone can guess this code. Friends list, off. So, I'm getting player tracked. Gosh. Oh, what do I do? Oh, my mic isn't working. What the heck? Very glory. Oh my god. I was trying to film a short. No, he's lying. No. There's no way. It's not his code. There's no way. Look at this code. There's no way it's his code. What a liar. Oh, I haven't been player tracked since January. This is not his code. He is lying. This kid is such a liar, bro. Oh. Let's see. Should I ask him? I'm gonna ask him if he knew who I am. I join. I must have. What is he gonna say? Guess your code. I don't believe him. I think I'm being player tracked. There's no way you can guess. There's no way you can guess this code right here. This is unguessable. I'm gonna ask. This is so weird.
Watch him say no. Yeah, okay, watch. Bro. He's literally flame tracking me. I'm gonna join another code. Okay, I'm gonna just change my name. I'm just gonna leave. Oh my god. That was so weird.
I don't know what to do. Someone please help. Gorilla Tag has had over 200 updates. And as you guys know, the first update came out in 2021. But what if I told you you've been lied to this entire time and that the first update actually dates back to 2019? Well, in this video, I played the real first version of Gorilla Tag. From unreleased game modes to secret maps, I uncovered Gorilla Tag's darkest secrets. Starting with the first ever version of Gorilla Tag. Oh my gosh, what am I looking at, bro? Okay, first of all, I'm a gorilla and I have these little balls in my hands. Also, there's just a bunch of mountains everywhere, bro. Like, what is this? Anyways, this version is from 2019 and was published by Lemming on January 28th, 2020. So this version is over 5 years old. Anyways, it looks like he made a little obstacle course for us, so let's try and beat it. Okay, right off the bat, we have the first ever version of double walls. And as you can see, they're not wooden at all. Anyways, let's climb these walls, and I can already tell it's super hard to climb. It kind of feels like I have really high gravity. No, I fell. Oh my gosh, I barely caught myself. Okay, we're on the last part. We gotta jump from here. Oh my gosh, what's happening? My hand just phased through. No! Keep in mind, guys, literally no one knew how to play back then. Anyways, let's try to beat this again. Guys, this is way harder than it looks. Okay, shortcut. Let's go, I beat it. Wait, what the heck? It says yeet over there. W Lemming for some sense of humor while building Gorilla Tag. Hold up, can we pinch climb? Okay, ready? Moment of truth in 3, 2, 1. Nope, we cannot pinch climb. Also, there's literally zero audio. Like, I'm hearing nothing right now. And keep in mind, guys, the versions are gonna change like crazy later on in the video. But yeah, there's not much to do here. Okay, I'm gonna try to climb up this wall. Come on. Okay, Lucio running does not work in this version. Also, I saved the best version for last, so make sure to watch till the end. But yeah, these versions get cooler and cooler to see as we go on, so it's time to move on to the next version. Okay, guys, we're now in the next version, and as you can see, it's a little bit different, but not that much different. So the movement is still horrible, bro. Like, this sucks. And Lemming actually added a crazy new feature, but we're gonna test that out in a little bit. So as you can see, he added more to the obstacle course, making it a lot harder. And also, everything is like this weird rock texture. But yeah, let's beat this obstacle course. One thing I noticed is that he removed the weird little balls on my hands. Okay, so this is where the obstacle course from the last version would end. Okay, it's time for part 2. This actually looks super hard, and who knows what's hiding behind those walls. This is where the level starts to get tricky. As you can see, I'm literally on a tightrope. Oh my gosh, and there's an even tighter rope upcoming. Okay, guys, if I pass this, you have to subscribe. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Okay, bro, one mistake and it's all over. Come on. Let's go. You have to subscribe now. Bernie Sanders. Okay, real funny, Lemming. We're all laughing at that. Okay, this is a really hard jump. Come on. Yes. I don't know how we're gonna pass this. Come on. Okay, let's go. Yes, I made it. Okay, final jump of the section. Let's go. Oh my gosh, how am I gonna pass this? Come on. Yes! Oh my gosh, that was actually so hard, bro. Okay, now we just have to jump over here. Yes. Oh my gosh, these walls are so thin. Come on, let's go. Okay, I have to come back up here. Come on. No. Okay, let's see if we can actually walk past this wall over here. Okay, let's wall climb. Okay, never mind, it's too small. Wait, what if we go inside of here? Okay, nothing's here except the weird void. Yo, what the heck? Okay, this version was made in February 22nd, 2020. And now we're gonna check out what you've been waiting for. Okay, enter the white cube, hold out your arms, and press the A, B, or B button, whatever, to resize them. So this is actually a mechanic that we do not have in the game today, because in 2025, you cannot do anything to resize your hands. So let's try it. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's not working. Let's try again. Come on. Okay, I don't think this works because, like I said, this version is 5 years old. All right, guys, Lemming actually added wall running in this update, but in the later versions of this video, he's gonna add crazy new mechanics that you've never seen before. Anyways, the next version actually changes everything. Okay, first of all, it says made with Unity, so there is no start screen. Okay, there's a lot going on right now. First of all, the 2 little balls are gone, and I can actually hear myself hitting the ground now. Use your arms to walk around. Nice, gorilla. Good boy. Yo, oh my gosh. Capture the flag. Yo, this is Gorilla Tag's most wanted game mode. Okay, we're gonna check that out later, but for now, let's check out the other stuff. Okay, so it looks like this is tag and infection. So as you can see, the obstacle course from the last version became giant. Also, the movement is a little different, and I can actually move fast now. But yeah, Lemming added 2 new mechanics in this version. He added wall climbing, and finally pinch climb. Oh my. And finally pinch climb. Yo. And finally pinch climb. Okay, never mind. He did not add pinch climb. So the double walls are back, except they're even thicker. Okay, long jump. Let's go. Okay, these jumps are actually kind of hard. Okay, this might be a little tricky. Hopefully I don't fall. Come on. Let's go. Okay, now we have floating platforms. Come on. No! Oh my gosh, I almost just fell. Okay, come on. Yes, let's go. Also, something else Lemming added is the ability to turn. So now I can move my joystick and turn like this. Okay, this is the hardest part of the obstacle course. Let's see if I can beat it. Okay. All right. No. Okay, we're safe. Come on, I'm so close. Okay, now I made it to the final platform, and boom. Okay, this update came out June 26, 2020, but as you can see, there's not much to do here. So let's move on to the game mode you've been waiting for, capture the flag. Okay, let me literally put a message saying, oh my god, it's happening. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, this is a huge step up from the last version. Okay, so you can join the red team and the blue team, and I have no idea why it says -1 players. Anyways, let's join the blue team because I'm blue. Okay, looks like a brand new obstacle course. Okay, let's try to beat this one. Okay, I'm doing the pro route because I'm a professional. Anyways, the first team to 3 points wins. Sadly, nobody's here since this is an abandoned version of Gorilla Tag that was made literally over 5 years ago. Later on in the video, I'm gonna reveal Gorilla Tag's deepest, darkest secrets that they hid in the first versions. Anyways, guys, it's time to move on to the next version, and this is about to blow your mind. Alright guys, we're now in the 4th version of Gorilla Tag. And first things first, I actually kept my color code from 2025. And my name too! Oh my gosh. That's absolutely crazy, bro. Also, I have no idea why it says -1 players online. Anyways, this version of Gorilla Tag hides a lot of secrets, just like this section over here. But we're gonna check that out later on in the version. First, let's check out what this version has to offer. So as you can see, you can go smooth and snappy. You can also adjust how fast they go, but I don't think this works. Anyways, here's the color code slider, and honestly, this is actually pretty cool. Fun fact, this is the earliest version of computer that we have in Stump today. Anyways, it's time to check out the main stuff. Okay, so this is the lobby. Alright, it's a lot different than Stump. Wait a second, does that say Clouds? Clouds existed in 2020, bro? We're gonna check that out later on in the version. But first, let's enter the first ever Gorilla Tag map, which I know many of you thought were forest, but it's actually caves. Alright, this is a little small little crevice down here. Alright, I'm scared to go down there. As you can see, there is a leaderboard, but it does not work. Alright, let's explore caves. Yo, that's actually crazy. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, this is the cave from the April Fool's 2024 update. But yeah, let's go down here. Alright, it looks like there's a little maze. Oh, never mind, I'm at the start. Wait, what's inside of here? Hold up, there's a secret passageway. Come on. Oh, never mind, I'm back at the start. Okay, guys, it's time to check out Clouds. Alright, guys, comment down below if you think this is going to be similar to the Clouds we have today. Oh my gosh. First of all, we have a giant leaderboard over there, and we have a brand new obstacle course. I think Lemming was addicted to obstacle courses. Anyways, we have the first ever version of Clouds, which is crazy because Clouds didn't come out until 2022. Alright, let's actually try to beat this obstacle course and see if we can stand on the clouds. Alright, I'm super high up. I'm gonna try standing on it. Come on. Oh my gosh, I can stand on the clouds. Yo, this is crazy, bro. I'm literally standing on clouds. Okay, I guess old Gorilla Tag gave you superpowers. Anyways, guys, I'm about to show you what you've been waiting for. And that is the first ever version of tutorial in Gorilla Tag. But before I show you, if you made it this far into the video, that absolutely means you love my content. And I'd really love if you were to subscribe. Anyways, let's go check it out in 3, 2, 1. Anyways, as you can see, there's literally nothing here. However, this is built like tutorial in 2025. So as you can see, we have the spawn area, and we have this little place where you jump out of, and over here we have the wall and the ramp. Bro, this is literally like Gorilla Tag in 2025. Anyways, I'm a professional, so I'm gonna take the walls. Okay, let me just add in an inspirational message here. Hold up, I think I can get out of the map. Come on, please let me out. Let me out of the map, please. No. Anyways, guys, this version was really fun. However, this next version changes the entire game. Okay, first of all, there's this weird startup, and oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, why am I this weird little white stick figure? And as you can see, guys, this is the first ever version of forest. Like 2025 forest looks nothing like this. Anyways, you guys do not know this about Gorilla Tag, but they actually used to have these old stairs, and this is actually only in very rare old versions of Gorilla Tag. Alright guys, we're gonna check out what Stump looks like later on in this version, but first let's just check out the rest of the stuff. Alright, right off the bat, these leaves are so weird, bro. Like, what are these? They're like little puddles thingies, like bushes at this point, bro. So first, they didn't have gazebo. However, this is the only thing in this version that stayed in 2025. Anyways, the ladders to the treehouse were super duper weird, bro. Like, what is this goofy ladder, bro? Okay, let's check out what treehouse actually looks like. If I can get up there, that would be very nice. Okay, ready? And oh my gosh, there's nothing here. Anyways, the double walls have evolved to these giant little pillars in this update. However, they're not quite like they are in 2025. So as you guys can see, tutorial did not exist in this update, which is kind of weird because last update it did exist. Comment down below the Gorilla Tag update that you started playing on. Anyways, let's go ahead and check Secret Tunnel. Okay, so it turns out Secret Tunnel did not exist yet in this update. However, in future versions, we're actually going to be entering Secret Tunnel. Anyways, the walls are like super blocky and blurry. Also, they do not have slippery walls or red walls. That's absolutely crazy, dude. So because of that, people were actually able to get out the map. Wait a second, I just got a crazy idea. I'm gonna try to get out the map. Okay, I think we have to go over here. Alright, it's time to test out a new mechanic that Lemming added. And that mechanic is Lucio running. Let's Lucio run out of the map. Come Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, now we have to wall climb. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Okay, this is a lot harder than it looks. Okay, come on, come on, come on. No, bro. Okay, if everyone presses like on the video, I'll be able to get out the map. I'm so close. I'm so close. Please. Please, no, no. Dude, why is this actually so hard? Okay, guys, we're gonna try to get out the map in the next version. But before we move on to the next version, let's check out Stump. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Yo, look how different Stump looks. Okay, first of all, there's absolutely no computer, no friending machine, none of that. There's literally no caves or canyons. But yeah, the textures are pretty crazy here. And one crazy thing about this update is that they actually do not have city, just a wall over here. Okay, guys, stick around to find out when Gorilla Tag does add cosmetics. Anyways, guys, it's time to move on to the next update, and this next update is what makes Gorilla Tag Gorilla Tag. Okay, guys, I spawned in Stump, and the first thing I notice is that there's actually computer over here, and I'm a robot again. Okay, they have this little table over here with a little light. Still no caves or canyons. However, this version, they introduced the computer, and as you can see, it is a square. Like, bro, in 2025, it's like a whole freaking rectangle, bro. Keep in mind, this was over 5 years ago still. Okay, instead of up and down arrows, they have room config, name config, color config, and turn config. Okay, so room config just lets you know, join rooms and stuff. And as you can see, there is no players online. And what's crazy is that it actually saved my name from 2025. But yeah, this is a very, very complicated color system, and I'm glad Gorilla Tag changed it in 2025. And as for turn config, we got smooth turn, you know, we can just turn it up and down, and snap turn. Let's check out what this update has to offer. Oh my gosh. Okay, now it's actually starting to feel like Gorilla Tag. So they added a little step down here so you can get up easier. And what they also added is gazebo. Oh man, I love you, gazebo. I miss you. I miss you, gazebo. But yeah, Gorilla Tag moved the bench over there to here. As you can see, Gorilla Tag added their first ever real leaderboard. Anyways, Lemming changed the ladder a little bit, and it's actually kind of similar to how it is today. But yeah, Lemming actually changed the leaves in this update, and oh my gosh, it looks so much better. But yeah, we have platforms over here, you know, with bridge, and I wonder when he adds the target to the game. Over here, secret tunnel actually got added, and I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like a weird little outline over here. Anyways, we're gonna try to get into secret tunnel later on in this version, but last version we couldn't get out the map, so let's try now. Okay, looks like the walls are about the same. Maybe we can get out here. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, no way. Oh my gosh. Yo, I just got out the map. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm so high up right now. Okay, guys, Lemming actually added tutorial this update. And this is actually like the one from the older version. As you can see, we got the ramp and the double walls. Anyways, let's hit a little branching montage over here. Okay, it's honestly not that hard to branch, since Lemming actually added a ton more branches in this update. But yeah, honestly, this update's really, really good. By the way, this update actually came out in Christmas 2020. So I guess Lemming's Christmas gift to you is forest. Anyways, in the next version, Lemming actually introduced a new glitch that's absolutely crazy. So let's move on to the next version now. Okay, first of all, the gorilla startup screen is here, and the first thing I notice is that I'm actually a gorilla now, and I kept my color code like usual. Okay, let's check computer over here. Oh, my other controller just died. Anyways, guys, this update did not change much. As you can see, Lemming actually made the whole entire map bigger, and he added these little mini stair steps, which is like the third time he changed the treehouse steps. Anyways, the double walls look a lot different as they're much smaller now. Also, I don't think you can get out the map anymore. No, he patched it, bro. You can't get out the map anymore. Wait a second, maybe you can. No shot. No shot. No. No, I wish I had my other... Wait. Okay, I guess I'm not doing it. But yeah, in this update, a brand new glitch came out. It's actually called the slide glitch. So obviously I need my other hand for this. And what it would be, I would push myself and then I get launched up in the air like crazy. Many people have gotten to tutorial with this. Thank you guys for watching. This video took forever to make, and if you made it to the end, that means you absolutely love my content. So please consider subscribing. In this video, I busted every myth in Gorilla Tag, from seeing if Matt is faster than Doug, all the way to reaching impossible numbers on the target. These myths only get crazier and crazier, as these are some of the craziest myths you've seen in your entire life. Starting off small at myth number 1 is that the rock doesn't make the target counter go up. So all we gotta do is grab a rock from the pole here. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is what I voted for. Let me know in the comments what you voted for. And now we're gonna go to forest. Yo, why the freak is the rock in my hand, bro? Okay, but now we just gotta head over to the target and see if the counter, whoops, I dropped it. We're gonna see if the counter goes up. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yo, the counter went up. Myth confirmed. Myth number 2. OG Cave still plays Cave Wave, while the normal one doesn't. Let's go bust it. All right, so all we gotta do is head down here, and let's first check out if the normal caves plays the music at all. So all we gotta do is click this button, and we should hear music. Okay, so that's the music. Now let's go to OG Caves. All right, I don't hear anything yet. Oh shoot, that's not Cave Wave. Myth busted. Myth number 3. The higher hertz you are, the faster you are. So right now I'm playing on 80 hertz. So let's switch it up to 144. Okay, first thing I notice is that it's really, really smooth. All right, let's go ahead and run to that wall to see how fast we can do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, come Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Please. Okay, okay, okay. Here's the time we got. Okay, guys, now time for 60 hertz. Keep in mind that anything below 60 is bannable, or 45. Man, I don't remember. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, that felt a tad bit faster, but here's our time. Okay, so after checking the footage, the higher hertz actually made me slower. So, myth busted. And myth number 4 is that you can actually jump out of forest with long arms. Keep in mind, I'm doing this in a private lobby, and long arms is cheating, so don't use them. You have been warned. Okay, so we're starting with my normal arm length. So I'd say I have decently long arms. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1! Not even close, bro. I'm so disappointing, man. Plus 10% long arms. My arms are pretty dang long. Ooh, look at me. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1! Come on, bro! Dude, that literally did absolutely nothing. 20% long arms. Like, dude, my hand is literally floating off the ground. Okay, I have a really, really good feeling about this one. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1! Time for more arm surgery. 30% long arms. Like, dude, oh, I'm literally struggling to stay on the tree. This is literally crazy, bro. Okay, surely we get out. 3, 2, 1. Come on, dude. Like, look at this, bro. 100% long arms. Dude, I literally move if I shake my head. Like, bro, I gotta go back to my normal arms to climb up. Okay, I spent the past 20 minutes trying to not fall off. Okay, ready? 3, 2, bro, this game, man, I can barely climb up this dang wall, dude. It's like I'm relearning how to play gorilla tag. Okay, if I can't get up this wall, I'm just gonna call it myth busted. Yep, okay. Myth busted. Myth number 5 is that Doug the Bug is faster than Matt the Bat. Okay, so all we gotta do is take Doug to caves, which I don't even know if you can do. Okay, come on, come on, come on, please. I swear, if this dude disappears, now I just gotta find Matt. Oh, I hear him. Oh, I see Matt, I see Matt. Yes, I got Matt and Doug at the same time. Okay, now they're gonna race. What the heck, dude? No, Doug disappeared. Okay, now we know it's 100% possible. Maybe we'll take Matt back to forest. Let's see if this works. Nope, does not work. All right, now I know we gotta be really, really quick or else Doug will despawn. Bro, I can't find him. Okay, yes, I found you. Okay, we gotta hurry. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. This guy better not despawn. Okay, where's Matt? Where's Matt? Where's Matt? Oh, where's Matt? Oh, come on, come on. No, he despawned. Oh my gosh, this guy was right here. You son of a... Okay, you can't really put both of them at the same time, so myth busted. Myth number 6. You can actually swing on 2 ropes and beach at the same time. Okay, so all we gotta do is find 2 ropes that are really close to each other. Okay, maybe we're going the wrong way. Oh, I see those 2 ropes. They look very, very close. Okay, we're gonna grab this. And we're gonna grab that. Come on, please. Okay, just gotta swing myself. Come on. Okay, maybe if I do this. Oh, I have an idea. No, please! Yes! Oh, well, what is that? 5 for 5? Myth busted. All right, guys, time for myth number 7. And that myth is that you can make an ultra snowball in Guardian. Okay, so first we actually got to turn on Guardian. Then we got to join a new code. And now that we're in Guardian, we have to look for the moon. So maybe we can go up here to get the best view. Oh, I see it. It's over there. Well, we go to the fan then. Whee! Okay, so now, wait. Okay, I thought it was about to launch me, bro. Now we just got to touch it, and we're massive. And now all we got to do is try to see if it works. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my gosh. Yo, look at this, dude. It actually worked, bro. Okay, let me just throw it. Yo, the explosion is like 10 times bigger too. Oh, let me do the world's biggest snowball boost. That was crazy, dude. Myth confirmed. Myth number 8. You can actually claim the chest and basement without being small. Let's go ahead and try that. So all I gotta do is put my finger. Hopefully it works. Bro, what? Yo, it works. Dude. So then what's the point of all this, bro? I did not know that, bro. I literally don't even have to go in. Gorilla Tag, please fix your game. Myth confirmed. Myth number 9 is that you can actually get a colored snowball. So first you have to actually go get a water balloon. So to beach we go. So now our water balloon has to be the color of the snowball that we want. So I want my snowball to be purple. Therefore, I have a purple water balloon. Oh shoot, I forgot. You have to grab it with your left hand or else the glitch is not gonna work. It's honestly pretty weird, but don't ask me. I didn't make the glitch. Okay, so now we gotta go back to clouds. Woo! And we gotta walk over here to the glider, hold it with our right hand, then place a water balloon through the handle and just let go. Now the water balloon is stuck in our hand. So all we have to do is go get a snowball. This would have been so much easier if we were in the winter update. Now the snowball should turn blue. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, it actually does work, but only other people can see it. So myth confirmed. Oh yeah, by the way you get rid of it is by just picking up another water balloon. All right, so myth number 10 is that you can actually get 5,000 shiny rocks for free if you subscribe to Charles. Okay, so let me get my phone now and subscribe. Okay, I just subscribed to Charles. Now let's check how much I have. Yo, I got 5,000. You guys need to try this out for yourself at home. Myth confirmed. The next myth is that you can get mods by doing a glitch. By the way, I'm doing this in private lobbies and I encourage you to not do it in public since you can get banned. Okay, so all we gotta do is go over here, have half our body over here here and smack back really fast. This is gonna unload and load the map. And if we do it correctly, a massive platform should appear right there. Okay, let's see if we can get it first try. Come on. No way. Yo, we got it first try. So as you can see, there's a giant blue platform, which literally gives you platforms like the mod. So yeah, you'll be able to stand on it, but others can't. So therefore, it literally gives you platforms. Myth confirmed. Myth number 12 is that there's actually 15 crystals in the cave piano. All right, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 13, 14, 15. Okay. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Well, there's not 15, but instead 21. So, myth busted. Myth number 13. You can actually put a rock inside of the basketball net in the soccer field map, and it'll count as a goal. So let's test this out. We gotta head to the soccer map with our 2 rocks. This is Dwayne and this is Johnson. Okay, let's obviously go blue, since that's our color code. Okay, now we just gotta head over to the net over here. Okay, now we just gotta plop the rock inside of here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that did absolutely nothing. What about this one up here? Oh, come on, come on. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Still did absolutely nothing. Wait, why is my hat gone? Okay, that's myth busted. Myth number 14 is that there's a Charles fan in every lobby. So we're gonna go to 10 lobbies to see if that's actually true. And if we get 5 lobbies or more, that's myth confirmed. Okay, first lobby. Who here knows Charles GT? Okay. Yo, you know Charles GT? You know Charles GT? Do you know Charles GT? Yes, I'm the real Charles. I'm the real Charles. Okay, first lobby we got recognized. Come on, come on. 9 more to go. Who here knows Charles GT? Do you actually know who Charles GT is? Who is he? That's me. Oh, what the heck? Oh, 4th of July fireworks. Yo, they lit the fireworks. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Who knows Charles GT? Who knows Charles GT? Do you guys know Charles GT? Yo, what's good, guys? What's good, guys? Oh, what the? Ow! I was trolling my friend with mods and okay, I feel bad. Okay, well, that's every lobby so far. Who knows Charles GT? Oh, wait, it's the same exact lobby. Hey, who knows Charles GT? Who knows Charles GT? Charles GT? Why is everyone staring at me like that, bro? Does anyone know Charles GT? I played every version of Gorilla Tag. Posted January 10th, 2025. Are you sure? No, you're lying. Bye-bye, you freaking liar. Okay, that's 4 out of 5. Hey, who knows Charles GT? Oh, do you actually know? Do you actually know? Are you sure? Okay, all right. Okay, I won't leave. Just, can you tell me what that says? Bro, I feel so bad. Myth confirmed. Myth number 15. You can actually burn this marshmallow stick on the grill in forest. So as you can see, we have the marshmallow stick right here. And as you can see, it's already burning the closer we get. Dude, look, it's like orangish red now. Okay, but the myth is to see if it burns. And I'm talking black. All right, that's how it looks like so far. I can see it getting pretty dark. Oh. Oh, it's getting darker and darker. Well, I think we burnt it already. Okay, I'm gonna take it out in 3, 2, 1. Yo, this thing is definitely burned. All right, guys, if I eat this, you have to subscribe. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, I ate it. Look, I have the stick. Myth number 16. You can actually swing out of canyons if you get enough momentum on the ropes. By the way, sorry if I sound a little tired because it's like 2 a.m. right now. Okay, so all we have to do is swing until we get enough momentum. Okay, let's even get this actually first try and almost, but not quite there yet. Okay, attempt number 2. Wow, I just completely missed. Why did that just start playing, bro? Okay, all right. Oh, please. Oh my gosh, I think we got it. Okay, I swear if this wind stops us, man. Okay. Oh, please, no. All right, yeah, there's a wind. Myth busted. Myth number 17. If you spam the ComQ button 10 times, then you'll get the highest rank in Gorilla Tag, which is this right here. Gotta claim this. Okay, so right now I'm bronze. Hold up, there's a little cheat to do this. I could just jump like this. Come on. Yes. And now we just skipped like half the course, bro. Okay, now we gotta click this button 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extra 1 for good measures. Okay, so my ring didn't change. Maybe let's check ranked over here. Okay, I'm actually pretty nervous, dude. Okay, time for the moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. Oh, my rank did not change at all. I'm still bronze, bro. Myth busted. Myth number, I forgot. You can actually hold 2 gliders at the same time in clouds. All right, let's test this out. So we got a glider over here and one over here. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Yo, you can hold both of them. That's crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. My gravity is so high. Okay, let's try flying. This is such a stupid idea. Oh my gosh. Yo. Okay, come on. We're going. Oh, not into the tree. Myth confirmed. All right, guys, to end this off strong, our last myth is that if you put the firework cosmetic in here, it'll shoot off into the sky. Okay, so we got to grab one. Okay, let's do this one. Let's see. Oh, it's glitching really weirdly. Oh, I don't know if it's going to fly off. Let's see. It didn't fly off. Okay, maybe it just didn't go inside. Probably why. Let's grab another one. Really, bro, the same one. Okay, we got to put it inside. Okay, it's inside. Oh my gosh. It looks like it's going to explode. Okay, that was literally nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna throw fireworks everywhere. Oh, I threw my backpack. Whoops. Okay, I'm just throwing fireworks everywhere, bro. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. Have a good day. In the past 5 years, Gorilla Tag's had over 400 updates. Some of these updates changed the game forever, while others destroyed it. Today, we're comparing the best and worst versions of Gorilla Tag to see which ones were peak and which ones should never ever be played again. Let's go. Alright guys, we're now in our first version. And this version is arguably one of the best versions of Gorilla Tag ever made. Alright, so we're in tutorial, and oh wait, I think it's a Christmas update. For some reason, the sky is like glitching out. I have no idea why. But anyways, this is the Christmas 2022 update. Wow, so beautiful. Alright, let's hop down. Alright, there's a lot to check out. So first, we obviously have the snow stuff all over the branches, the floor, the planks. This is probably one of the best Christmas updates. But we're gonna check out more Christmas updates later in the video and see if that's true. So yeah, we got Christmas lights everywhere. And one of the reasons why this is like the best Christmas update is because we have a little Christmas tree over here, which sadly Gorilla Tag removed over the past 3 Christmases. Last year, Christmas was so different. We got a little monkey on top of here. Comment down below what we should name this guy. And we got a snowman over here. Comment down below what we should name this guy. This is Gazebo, and unfortunately I have no internet connection. So yeah, this is Gazebo. Honestly, the lighting in this update is really good. Anyways, let's check out the rest of the stuff. Oh yeah, and I forgot, on Stump we got a bunch of snowmen and a giant snowman and some presents and candy canes. There is no beach map. It's just a little tunnel trying to open. All right, we're checking out Stump in 3, 2, 1. Yo! Oh my god. All right, first of all, it's the OG Stump layout. We got the game modes over here. There's only 4 game modes compared to like today's 10. We got the computer over here next to canyons. Unfortunately, it does not work. Message of the day board. The old wardrobe. Comment down below if you guys think the new wardrobe or the old wardrobe is better. Which one? And the code of conduct. Yeah, as you can see, there's just Christmas lights and lighting everywhere, so it's pretty cool. Let's check out city and the other stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, here is the OG cloud. I'm not sure if you guys remember this, but clouds used to look like this. Oh, and we got a giant cool snowman over here. Wow, there's a lot of Christmas stockings and stuff. Let's check out city and the cosmetics. All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so obviously it's the OG city. We got our Christmas tree again, except without a gorilla. That's sad. What do they do to my boy? We got the launch sale pack. Now you guys are probably confused. Charles, why is there no Christmas stuff? Well, that's because Gorilla Tag didn't release any Christmas cosmetics in this update, except I'm joking. They're on the second floor, but first let's check this out. We got the cloud shirt, cloud umbrella, Indiana Jones set, the white tuxedo set, the tuxedo shirt, the stump hat. Literally, I've never seen this ever in a lobby. The clouds rainbow hat, the angel wings. I've seen these literally everywhere. This weird gorilla hat. I've also never seen this. These rings, which I actually use in my main fit. This propeller blow thing, this horn, this frog. Oh, is he okay? And then this flag. Sad, happy. Sad, this is me when you subscribe, by the way. Oh yeah, and Gorilla Tag used to release special balloons every update, which they don't do anymore, but as you can see in this update, they have this like gorilla thing. Comment down below what we should name this. Yes guys, we are naming literally everything that doesn't have a name in this game. And we also got the slingshot, I forgot to show you. Anyways, we're gonna enter this mysterious tunnel. Whoa, I'm tripping out. I think I might whoa. Got this cozy, nice little Christmas environment. It's the same tree from before with our little friend up here. Help, I'm stuck. But yeah, all this is very cool and Christmas vibey. Oh yeah, you can also throw snowballs. It's pretty cool. Let's check out the Christmas cosmetics. Now, before we check out all these OG cosmetics, including one of the rarest cosmetics over there, this update actually has a secret version of mountains no one has seen before because it's very old. Over here we have the snowman suit, the like sock hat, this Christmas ugly sweater, these gloves. I bet they can fit on this guy. The humbug Santa set and the normal Santa set. Which one's better, normal Santa set or humbug Santa set? Comment down below. And here we have the 2023 glasses, which only costed 100 shiny rock, making this the cheapest Gorilla Tag cosmetic, and also the rarest because it was only out for like 3 days. Before we move on to one of the worst versions, I'm gonna show you guys the OG version of mountains. The whole layout of the OG mountains is different. There's no like slide thing. We got the igloo over here, but the entrance is actually over here, not over here. All right, let's head down this slide over here. Wow, this one is very hard to control. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna try to slide down, except I'm not good at controlling the ice. Or wait, maybe I am. Oh wait, maybe I am. Let's go on the ramp. Let's go on the ramp. No, and there is no fan over there, so we have to go the long way. Except we don't, because it's time to check out the first worst version on this list. All right, guys, the next version is the Spring 2022 update, and I can already tell that the textures are a lot worse. They're more blurry and pixelated. And over here, we have the first ever spring forest, which honestly, I'm gonna give this update some credit. These leaves honestly do not look too bad. But yeah, since this is an older update from like early 2022, all the textures are worse, and there's not that much more content. Anyways, this is the first update where we see the flowers on the floor, and these flowers are actually pretty small compared to the modern spring updates. But yeah, honestly, this update is like pretty plain. There's actually not that much other than these leaves. I could have picked the worst update by just doing the GT1 anniversary, but I decided to pick this one because I actually want to show you guys some of the stuff. Heading over to Stump over here, it is basically the same Stump as the first version we saw, except without the Christmas stuff. So yeah, we got the wardrobe, computer, everything. If we head down here, we can actually see that Caves is a little bit different. So this is one of the first ever version of Caves, and you might be thinking, Charles, don't we already have OG Caves? Well, no, we don't, because the OG Caves we have today is actually fake. Let me tell you why. So in the actual OG version, we have these crystals that obviously play the same sound effects, except it doesn't flash. And over here is one of the most important things, the OG cave piano. Today, it's just a bunch of hexagons with random rainbow colors, but here it's a select few and it's pretty messy. But that's what made this so much more enjoyable to play. I'm gonna play a song, ready? I'm gonna play the OG cave song. I know, clap it up, clap it up. Heading into the mine shaft down here, it is definitely a lot more scary than today. I think I'm gonna start running before I see like Daisy or something. Oh, what the, yo. All right, I'm never checking caves again. Canyons also has nothing. We saw in the last update that there was so much content, but here it's just so plain. And even in modern day Gorilla Tag, there's like vines, ropes, everything here. But yeah, there's really nothing in canyons. And if you fell down there, good luck getting up, because you're not getting up. Like personally, me, when I used to play back in 2022, I had to restart my game every time I got stuck. All right, we got the spring cosmetics. As you can see, compared to the other version and even updates today, there's not that many cosmetics that they gave. The last version actually contained 3 updates in one, so it's actually pretty cool. We have the metal Sakura branch, we have the normal Sakura branch, the 2 bunny ears. Personally, I like this one better. Let me know in the comments which one is better, left or right bunny ears. Oh, look, it's a cute little ladybug. I'm gonna crush it. We have these hats. I actually don't know what these are. I'm pretty sure these are like flower sprouts, or like a bee pollinates them. I don't know. I'm not a science nerd. We have the leprechaun stuff because this update actually came out a day after St. Patrick's Day. So we have the leprechaun hat, the normal clover, and the golden clover. And over here we have a little tanga. So you were actually able to riz people up in OG Gorilla Tag. And by the way, guys, heading back here, there's no basement, none of like the Chloe stuff, no creator store, no shop of oddities up there, and they don't even have rank. We're gonna complete the OG competitive course and see if I was good enough to be a Gorilla Tag Pro in 2022. All right, there's actually a secret method to do it. You don't have to go up there. You go on the edge here and you smack. Come on. Okay, let's just try again. No, I'm actually close. Because I'm on Oculus, bro. The tracking. All right, ready? All right, we're just gonna do it the easy way. All right, this is actually kind of light work. Oh wow, it's getting thin. And we're gonna skip that one because we're too pro. And we're just gonna do these wall runs. Boom, I'm now Gorilla Tag Pro. Let's actually do the whole thing backwards. All right, and we gotta come up here. Oh, never mind. Anyways, guys, I did show you a version of mountains in the last update. However, this update actually contains the first ever version of mountains. It's basically just the same thing as before, except without the Christmas stuff. And this was the first version after beta mountains. And by the way, guys, they only had 3 game modes. They didn't have paintball, just casual, infection, and hunt. Anyways, now it's time to go to a super good Gorilla Tag version, one of the best ones. You'll see what I'm talking about. All right, guys, we're now in the next update. And as you can see, we're back in Christmas. Looking at everything already, the textures are so much better. This update probably had the best textures for Gorilla Tag. Anyways, welcome to Christmas 2023. Okay, this is already super different from 2022 Christmas. And I did mention we're going to be comparing all 3 Christmas updates to see which one is the best. And so far, 2022 is the winner, so let's see if 2023 can beat it. So I actually sort of am connected to a lobby. That's kind of weird. So yeah, we got the usual Christmas lights and stuff, except it's actually different. So looking at the Christmas lights, 2022 Christmas did not have these kinds of lights because as you can see, they're a lot bigger. They're also like actually blinking and they're all over the trees, which makes the entire forest look super sparkly. And heading on over here, we actually have the beach map that just came out, which we're going to check out in a sec. Over here, we have one of the first times they actually did something completely different for a seasonal update. We have a little forest of trees over here. So yeah, comment down below if you want Gorilla Tag to do more special things for their seasonal updates. We also have these little hooks over here. There's actually ornaments that you can find and put on all the little hooks. And something crazy would happen if you put all these ornaments on the trees over here. But yeah, this is like the first version, a little area we see with all the trees next to Stump. There's a giant slide over here, which we're actually going to try and get on right now. All right, we just got to look for the train and we should get small. All right, we have to climb this tree. Let's do it. Oh, wow. Whoa, I'm floating. I'm hacking. I'm literally using platform. All right, let's start our climb. By the way, guys, comment down below what update you started playing Gorilla Tag in. I'm very, very curious. Like, for me, I started playing in Halloween 2022. Oh, okay. Oh, my. Wow, this is, like, even harder than escalation, bro. All right, we're almost at the top of the tree. All right, it's getting easier. It's getting easier. Light work. Yo, look how big Forest looks. Oh, my gosh. All right, we're going to get a jumping start onto that slide. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, my gosh. Yo, I'm falling. Yeah. Are we serious? The slide goes to nothing. All right, whatever. We're just going to do this one over here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, I better not fall out. Oh, there's a bunch of turns and stuff. Yo, okay. Oh, we're spiraling down. We're spiraling down. Yo, if this train does not stop chewing, I'm about to... Never mind. YouTube, do not demonetize me. All right, let's go. Woo! That was a very, very fun slide. Anyways, let's check out the other stuff as usual. This is a 10-mile run, bro. All right, heading into Stump, it is basically the same as 2022. Nothing too much different. Obviously, the textures, but the message of the day board. The holiday break is over and the festive wares in the shop are leaving. No! One more day to purchase cosmetics. We gotta hurry up. All right, we're gonna check out those 2 maps, but we have to be quick because the cosmetics are gonna... Wait. I just noticed there's a bunch of Christmas lights in the little hallway. Some stalking. This is actually bringing me flashbacks to when this update first came out. I remember playing it. But yeah, super cool. Clouds is also decorated. Same thing as before, except we have a little chimney over here, which I'm pretty sure isn't treehouse. Oh, not. All right, 3, 2, 1. Yo, okay. This is already a step up from 2022. All right, first of all, we got our normal Christmas tree over here like usual. And I'm pretty sure this update has even more cosmetics. Oh, wow, it definitely does. That's 3 flashback sales in this update, guys. All right, let's check out this globe, see if anything changed from 2022. Okay, it's pretty much the same. Lemming left a little message, deck the halls with holiday cosmetics. Lemming does not leave any more messages for the cosmetic. All right, we got the Christmas lights tangled. You're just tangled in Christmas lights, okay? A sleigh shirt. Yo, someone's definitely gonna comment down below and said I said sleigh. Just don't do it. This green Christmassy frosted looking shirt. This owl. What are we gonna name this owl? Comment down below what we name this owl. We've named how many things so far? This is like the 5th thing that we're naming. We got this little like leaf. I actually don't know what these are. There's some glasses, okay? The free snowflake badge. The train conductor hat. This wooden whistle. This golden present. There's a lot of golden items in this game. The snow wand. Actually looking closely, this is pretty cool. A lot of small snowflakes. This is bell over here. Christmas tree cookie. Ragdoll monkey. The nutcracker. This dreidel, that's pretty cool. How they added like another religious item in Christmas, even though Christmas is Christian. And a snow globe. What do we name this little teddy bear, guys? Comment down below. And yeah, like I said, they stopped doing the little special balloons, since there's literally no special balloons here. On to the next batch of cosmetics. It's the 2021 cosmetics. I'm not sure why I said holiday 2023 here and there, but maybe, I don't know. I actually don't know. Yeah, we already reviewed these, or, oh no, we didn't review these. We have the normal present compared to the golden present over there. The elf hat, oh, there's a little yellow. I didn't even notice that. Our friend, whatever his name was earlier, the snowman. The Santa set, these earrings, snowflake face, magic wand, and both candy canes. Which one would you prefer, the big candy cane or the small candy cane? I prefer the big one. Comment down below. Wow, I'm training your guys' fingers. That's a lot of commenting. Okay, on to the next part of cosmetics. It's the 2022 that we already reviewed. It's literally the same exact stuff, except we have the 2024. Nope, that's 2. 2024 glasses now. And oh yeah, we also got a little train over here. This update's pretty themed around train. Anyway, still not ranked, but they did add basement this update. Like guys, the good updates I'm showing you have so much more content than the bad updates. All right, whoa, so many decorations. All right, there's no posters, unfortunately, about Christmas. Oh wait, there's a little leak over here. This poster actually leaks the space map that literally came out like 3 days ago. Same thing here, it's an astronaut. You see that? All right, this is basement. This looks a lot different than you guys probably remember how basement look, because now there's just a bunch of Gorilla Corp mumbo jumbo. We have the computer over here. Oh, there's a little elf. Hello. What should we name this tiny guy? You know, I'm just gonna name him for you, okay? Elfie. That's the least basic name. Oh look, there's another one over here. Look, see, like there's so much attention to detail on these updates, which make them a lot better. Like there's literally so many tiny little stuff. Like this guy's trying to get in. We got the TV, the lamps. Oh, another one right here. How many can we spot? Keep looking. Let's keep looking. I can't find anyone. Never mind. I know three. That's all we got. And as you can see, there's a big little entrance over here, which we do not have today because they removed the maze, unfortunately. Oh, and I just noticed the little monsters, they actually have the Santa gear on. They have a beard and a hat, both of them. That's so cool. And over here we have a new mechanic, brand new Yo. Oh my gosh. Okay, before I tell you why I just freaked out, this is a brand new mechanic. You can grab candy from this little basket over here, which did not exist in the previous Christmas updates. But listen. You have a 1 in 1,000 chance. That's a 0.1% chance of grabbing coal from this bucket. And I just grabbed it first try. There's no way. All right, that's actually kind of crazy. You guys have to subscribe now. I literally got it first try. You know what? For the sake of this video, we're holding this in my hand the entire update. But yeah, that's basement. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, they also have the little bucket over here. Could you imagine if I got coal? That would actually be kind of crazy. All right, let's check out beach. I have to climb this with one hand because I don't want to let go of the coal. It's light work, bro. I think I'm a TTT member. Let's go. All right, say hello to Christmas Beach. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, wow. Okay, obviously decorations everywhere. I don't need to point that out. In the little water over here, we got a bunch of little ice stuff, like little ice cubes that I'm pretty sure you can stand on because the water's frozen because it's winter. Wow, I think this map is actually the best one out of all of them. Nice, I'm a Girl Tag pro. We obviously got the water balloons. Could you imagine if I got coal from this? No way. We have this little crayon thing. What is this? It's so weird. All right, I have no idea. We still have the beach ball, which I don't think they bring back. I don't remember if they bring it back, but they eventually removed that for a while. But yeah, guys, that's it for this update. Now, before we go on to the worst update, we have to drop the coal. We're gonna do it in a sacrificial way. I don't want to do this. 3, 2, 1, no! Okay, I kind of wanted it to hit the water, but whatever. Anyways, guys, time to move on to the next version. All right, guys, we are now in the second worst version, and as you can see, we're literally in the first version of Gorilla Tag, and I'm literally outside of the map because there are no slippery walls in this version. I literally just climbed up that thing over there right after tutorial. Before we jump into forest, as you can see, everything is like, this is the blurriest it's ever been that we saw. My arms also do feel a lot longer. This honestly makes me feel so small compared to the map. All right, let's jump down. So first of all, I already noticed the wood actually has the same hit sound effect as stone. Same thing with the planks. So yeah, literally everything in the first version of Gorilla Tag has the same sound effect, even the grass. Heading over here, the secret tunnel actually does exist in the first version. Pretty interesting. But yeah, there's not that much to check out in forest. Let's check out the other stuff, if there is any. So yeah, this update literally has nothing. All right, stump in 3, 2, 1. So first of all, there is no canyons. The computer's over here, and there's also literally, this feels so empty, bro, compared to today where there's literally so much stuff. But yeah, no canyons. Caves we're gonna check out in a sec. We're gonna check out the first version of caves in a sec. I'm scared to do that after we checked out the spring 2022 update, but I'm doing it for you guys. So there's no cosmetic wardrobe, and there's a table with the sign that says hats. Well, this version actually doesn't have city, and I'm about to show you guys a secret room that existed before city that not a lot of you guys know about. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, this is the hat room. Pretty interesting. Over here we got a mirror that actually doesn't exist in modern day Gorilla Tag. We can see ourselves. Ooh, look at me. We have all the OG cosmetics, like the sun hat, the top hat, and oh, I just realized it's tilted. So it's actually an OG version of the top hat because nowadays it's just flat. We have the sunglasses, early access, coconut, more glasses, mom glasses, the red hat. I actually don't know what this is called. If you know what it's called, let me know in the comments. I know this starts with an F. And then the cowboy hat. And if we look over here, Lemming actually left us a personal message and we can talk because it says I. So yeah, he literally made this as a solo developer. All right, let's head back down and check out the other stuff. All right, we're gonna check out the first version of caves. Guys, I'm super scared. Currently like 8 p.m. right now for me, and the sun just set. All right. Ooh, okay, there's nothing in leaderboard. That's creepy. What about these crystals? Oh yeah, they don't have sound effects yet. And unlike the spring 2022, there is no cave piano. So yes, guys, literally caves came out this update. All right, let's check out the mine shaft. I'm actually kind of nervous, bro. Oh my gosh, this is scary. Oh, no, I'm actually hallucinating. I gotta get out. Okay, it's just a VR game. It's just a VR game, okay? I can just take off my headset. It's just a bunch of pixels. Just electricity, bro, okay? All right, yeah, you guys already saw OG caves. Yeah, there's not that much to this version, which is why it's considered one of the worst versions. There's not that many content. Anyways, time to move on to the next version. And this version is actually one of the best versions of Gorilla Tag ever, and personally one of my favorite. By the way, guys, if you want to know how to actually get every single version of Gorilla Tag, make sure to stick till the end, because I literally give you a tutorial on how to do it. All right, guys, welcome to the summer 2023 update. Arguably Gorilla Tag's best update. Let's hop right in. Oh, there's a trampoline. Let's jump on it. Let's go. Oh, okay, I actually did not go anywhere. Anyways, this update literally has like the most stuff we've seen in this entire video. You'll see why in a sec. Okay, so first of all, obviously we have all the summer stuff. You guys probably haven't seen these slip and slides in a while. That's because for some reason this summer and the past summer they removed them. But yeah, we got these little popsicle looking slip and slides. We got some logs, this grill over here, and a cooler over. Oh, I'm stuck. We got tents all over the map, as you can see over there, over here. And these textures honestly are pretty similar to what Gorilla Tag is today. I know I mentioned the textures a lot. lot, but still. Anyways, they added the slide in this update, guys. So you can actually go down the slide. But yeah, this is the first update where they actually introduced trampolines, something we've never seen before. As you can see, it allows me to jump super, super high. Like I literally almost got on top of there. There was like many glitches that, oh, like that. People ended up creating a ton of glitches with the trampoline over here. So like something where you go like that. Yeah, since he's super far. Anyways, I actually created a juke in this update when I was super, super young. Like literally back in 2023. Let me play a clip of it right now.
Why is it called a
Yeah, I really thought that gumball audio was tough, bro. Let me show you how to do it. Okay, so if they ever bring this back, you're gonna want to know how to do this. So, you're just gonna be running away from the lava monkey, right? You're gonna pretend to go up the slide, and then you're gonna jump and hit a hospital flip, just like that. And once you do that, you're gonna be sliding this way, and then, yeah, just escape. It's basically like a hospital flip, but just with the slip and slide. And people will not expect it, because it's at a very odd location. Anyways, this is actually the update that Beach came out. So before we check out the hella other cosmetics and stuff over there, I'll check out the first ever version of Beach. And by the way, this little sign right here carried so much Gorilla Tag lore. Only my OGs know what this sign carried or what lore it carried. All right, in the entrance, we can already see that there is, for some reason, just red crystals. The crystals do not flash. And guys, something crazy happened to caves in this update. No, it's not OG caves coming back. No, it's not the caves revamp. It's something that you guys have no idea happened to cave. But yeah, like I said, let's first check out Beach. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's go. All right, welcome to the first version of Beach. It looks pretty plain other than the slip and slide summer stuff. But over here, we don't have a scoreboard. We don't have goals. We don't have a volleyball. We have nothing. Anyways, since like 10 seconds ago I was talking about the lore with the sign, I'm gonna actually show you guys that lore, and it actually has something to do with caves. So let's go check this out. But first, it's time to see stump 3, 2, 1. Wow. It's just the normal stump, normal OG stump, I guess. And as you can see, there's literally nobody in this version. Oh, I could trade you my color code. Other than caves, if we go to canyons, we can see they actually did a whole new canyons revamp. So yeah, now there's a bunch of vines and bridges, and everything is completely different, as you can see. Does it let me swing? Okay, it does. Good. This version isn't as broken. Hold up, there's actually a glitch that lets you get out the map, I remember. Let's try to do it. All right, so you have to hold the bottom of this rope and gain and gain a lot of momentum. And okay, wait, let me lock in. And I should be able to swing out. No. All right, let's actually check caves now for the 5th time. I'm sorry that I'm yapping like crazy, but just stick with me here. All right, let's go down to caves, and we can actually see that caves is... Wait, what happened to caves? I can't get in, bro. I can't get in. Let me in. Yeah, that's right. Caves got blocked off. And if we look over here, we see that same exact sign that we saw under that little beach rock when we were going to beach. Guys, the reason that caves got closed is because they were working on the revamp. Okay, they're not going to have you guys come in mid-revamp while the cave crystals floating mid-air and there's water. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, let's check out all the cosmetics. All right, this update honestly has my favorite cosmetics. I'm excited to see it. 3, 2, 1. Summer celebration. Let's go. We're celebrating summer. Over here we have the backpack, the traveler suit, I guess, trail tour guide suit, a polo with a fanny pack. I think that's a fanny pack. Yes, a red version of the whatever the shirt's called, a propeller hat, a hat for 4th of July, as you can see, Star Spangled Hat, I'm pretty sure it's called in the shop. Wow. This visor, green visor over here, a mustache. I'm gonna rip it off. This guy's gonna be in hella pain. The pit vipers. Yes, I'm calling them pit vipers, just for the sake of the OG trend. This briefcase over here, this cherry ring pop, this dolphin holdable. You can actually squeeze and water's gonna come out the mouth. Wow, that sounds so weird to say. The Grimace Shake. No, it's not a smoothie, it's the Grimace Shake, okay? The 2023 version of the popsicle, a compass, these wooden binoculars that actually gave you x-ray hacks and infection. I'm joking, they did not give you x-ray. And then this pesticide spray, and what it did is it made actual like bad smell come out of your like headset speaker. And like I said, there is no custom balloon. Bam. Over here we see one of the first packs, okay, the $30 pack, and it's the summer splash pack. I actually bought this one, $30, and it comes with these 3 cosmetics: the snorkel, the oxygen tank, and this water watch. It tells you how deep you are in the water, so I think it's a pretty cool mechanic. But if you don't play beach, it was not worth it. And it also gave you 10 million shiny rocks. You also got 10,000 shiny rocks with this. It honestly feels kind of weird to see the 2nd floor blocked off now, because in modern day Gorilla Tag, there's just a lot in the 2nd floor, and it's crazy. Actually, I haven't showed you guys the quality of the mirror actually changed, but in this update, the quality of the mirror got a lot higher. Oh yeah, and here's a little bit of a what do you call it? An Easter egg. If we look in the mirror, we can see this wardrobe over here. It actually has every cosmetic in the game on it right now. But when we look back, there's absolutely nothing. It's a glitch. Heading over here, we got basement. It's just the normal basement. Looking at competitive, of course, they still don't have ranked. Now, guys, this is where they did something super crazy to mountains. I know. They're changing literally every map. First, it's caves blocked off. Now it's mountains. Yes, it is. That's how it is. Okay, so this is, I believe, 2 updates after they revamped mountains. They did this in the spring 2023 update. Heading in the igloo is just like normal. And yeah, it's just normal mountains. There's really nothing special. But yeah, guys, this is the summer 2023 update. Let me know what you guys think. This was my favorite update personally. I had a lot of fun playing back when I was a little boy. Anyways, this update is a little bit more recent. A lot of you guys probably forgot this, and I guess it's a good thing because this is a very hated update. You'll see what I mean in a sec. But before we move on, comment down below what your favorite update is. Anyways, let's do an epic transition. Ready? All right, right off the bat, my screen is blue. All right, we can already see the loading screen for the game has changed. Ooh, I do not know why this is not working. I was gonna do the cool transition, but this update isn't letting me play. All right, just to sum it up, I guess we can't play this. It was the Heatwave 2025 update for being so ugly. All right, since the Heatwave update didn't work, we're gonna be playing another bad update, and I bet you guys can't guess what it is. All right, we start off in tutorial. I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds to guess what update it is. Here's a hint, look at my textures, they're bad. Oh, look, it's snow, dude. Yo, this is forest, bro. Oh my god. Anyways, if you guessed the winter 2022 update, you're wrong. Well, kind of. See, the winter 2022 update wasn't bad. However, this one is like a filler update. Actually, might as well just review this winter 2022 forest while we're here. Okay, as you can see, it's winter. It's the first ever winter forest. There's snow everywhere. No Christmas lights or decorations. Everything is a lot more blocky. There's actually hit sound effects for the snow, but you can't pick up snowballs. And here we are with our old friend, our snowman over here, whatever you guys named him in the comments. You see, this snowman is not the same snowman that we saw earlier in the Christmas 2022 and 2023 update. And that's because he has the OG top hat. So he is a different snowman. What should we name him? Comment down below. But yeah, this is honestly a super bright update. There actually is no red walls in this update, only slippery walls. Anyways, let's check out why this update is very mid, making it one of the worst updates. All right, heading into Stump, it looks pretty much just the same as normal Stump. Canyons is the same, and I bet Caves is the same, but actually, I'm just gonna keep that as a bet. I'm not gonna find out. All right, let's check out City. Okay, oh wait, this is the wrong update. Okay, this is the GT anniversary update. They just gave us 2 cosmetics for this update. Now, I know you're probably saying, Charles, this is stupid. It's basically the Valentine's update and the winter update. Well, you kind of are right, so maybe we'll put it at a 50-50. I don't know whether it's a good or bad update. But yeah, we have the party fingers, the GT1 badge. These are some of the rarest cosmetics in the game, by the way. We have the heart glasses. We have the heart beanie. And I know you guys are going to comment down below, Elliot beanie. We have the chocolate heart hat. It's a box of chocolates. It's honestly pretty cool. We have the heart badge that actually beats as you run in the game, emulating your real heart rate getting high as you move your arms fast. We have the black rose, the red rose, a classic romantic rose, the pink rose, and the golden rose. Comment down below which team you're on. Black rose, red rose, pink rose, or golden. Personally, me, I'm on the red rose. I gotta keep it classic, you know? And yeah, heading over here, it's actually, I haven't showed you guys this. The OG city, like the inside layout. As you can see, it's just these normal cosmetics over here, and the early access pack actually exists. Can't buy it, but it was $10, and it gave you the sun hat, mom glasses, banana hat, fez. Yeah, it's called a fez now. It's called a fez. The cowboy hat, the normal glasses, red hat, silver cowboy hat, rare. The early access badge, also rare. Yellow sun hat, also rare. These are the 3 rarest cosmetics ever. Top hat and coconut. But yeah, this is when they added the pins. It's pretty cool. And like I was talking about the mirror quality before, yeah, as you can see, it's a lot worse. And as you can see in this update, they actually do not have competitive course yet, which is kind of crazy. That's how old this is. And what's even crazier is that mountains doesn't even exist yet. See how old this update is, guys? I'm talking February 2022. And yeah, of course, no basement either. And here's a secret cosmetic a lot of people miss. It is these eyebrows. Anyways, it's time to move on to the final version that we're gonna be testing. And this is the actual version I started playing Gorilla Tag in. So this one really has a place in my heart. I bet it does have a place in your heart too. And you're gonna see why. Ready? Boom. Did I scare you? So yeah, guys, this is one of the best updates in Gorilla Tag ever. And it is the Halloween 2022 update. And this update really shocked the community because of the amount of different stuff they added compared to what Gorilla Tag was before. Like, Gorilla Tag was super plain with nothing. Here they added so much that I have to show you. Anyways, first of all, we don't spawn in tutorial. That's kind of weird. Personally, me, I remember spawning right here with a flashback sale sign. So I'm pretty sure it was the Halloween flashback. But checking out Stump already, the lighting is crazy with the cauldron, the candles, these cobwebs everywhere. there. Oh, pumpkin. Computer does not work, unfortunately. Will I burn if I go in the cauldron? Yo, this actually looks really, really scary. And there's some secret, sinister faces behind. Oh, I'm stuck. Before we check out forest, let's actually check out canyons super quick. This is the first time they ever changed canyons for seasonal. They added a giant cobweb. Let's go ahead and try to climb it, guys. All right, here we are, climbing the cobweb. Let's not get stuck in here. Wait, there's dead skeletons over there. No, my guy lost his head. No, oh, he's holding his head. Wow. And yeah, there's just a bunch of pumpkins and stuff. Yeah, Halloween stuff. All right, let's check out the other stuff. Also, by the way, as you can see, my gorilla is pitch black with no fur texture whatsoever. It's like metal. They actually removed this in like 2023, so you can't get this color code anymore, ever. Checking out forest. Oh my gosh, well, this is quite a lot. Oh my gosh, there's a blood moon up there. So yeah, before this, it was just the summer forest. Imagine how like shocked like people were back then. But yeah, we got the fall leaves. As you can see, very, very cool. The textures for the leaves and stuff, honestly, big step up. This was around the time that Gorilla Tag actually got accepted into the Oculus/Meta store. But yeah, we got pumpkins, skeletons everywhere. You can actually see the leaves falling in midair. That's pretty cool. And we got a gravestone over here. And this update also holds Gorilla Tag's biggest lore, also Gorilla Tag's most popular ghost, Lucy, down there, which we're gonna actually summon in a sec. But yeah, there's so much attention to detail. There's a lot of tiny stuff like this guy trying to freaking climb the walls over here. Cauldron, these pumpkins. There's also an outline over here. And there is a musical monkey on top of here with headphones. Oh, we'll start to interrupt you, sir. And yeah, secret tunnel, not open at all. I know I'm giving a secret tunnel update every update, but whatever. Yeah, we got a sinister face on the tree over here. Honestly, I love forest. This is definitely the best version of forest in my opinion. Here is the graveyard. So many gravestones, different shapes. We even see this guy trying to escape his gravestone. What the? How his lungs end up over here? Anyways, as we walk closer to this one over here, I start to get a little panic. I do see Lucy trying to reach out, but you know what? I'll just dap Lucy up. What's up, bro? Okay, so if I tap this skull for like 10 seconds, Lucy should come and chase me. I'm not sure if this is gonna work because I'm currently in a very old update and the servers are broken. Everything's broken, but let's find out. I'm touching Lucy, okay? If I go back here and just tap these heads. So I'm actually dead as scared, bro. It's 9 p.m., bro. I'm actually scared and like my entire family's sleeping. Okay, I've been tapping for a while and nothing's happened. If something does happen, I will get jump scared. And you guys will see my reaction. Better stay nonchalant when it does happen. Oh yeah, we got the first giant pumpkin over here. Wow, such a vibe. Imagine this being the new campfire. Guys, I want you to picture this. Imagine coming home after doing trick-or-treating for 5 hours with your best friends and your family, and you're walking down the street back to your house. Your friends stay over and you guys eat so much candy, and then after that you hop on to Gorilla Tag and just play the Halloween update. That is the Gorilla Tag magic, okay? Anyways, let's check out Stumpin'. Oh my gosh, we already checked out Stump. Wait, let's check out caves, okay? We're not gonna be scared here even though it's 9 p.m. because I know you guys are with me. Okay, I hear bats right off the bat or scream. Maybe it's like the souls of old players who used to play this update. As you can see, we have a giant skull here that is not very promising to me. I feel like if I go down there, especially with this red lighting, I will get... Oh my gosh, this guy needs a dental appointment, bro. His teeth are literally broken. Oh my god, okay, all right. Oh my god. Here we have a skeleton holding the top of a pumpkin in this cart. Wow, I actually did not know there was this much stuff in the mine shaft. Okay, we have cobwebs. We have green lighting over there down the halls. Yeah, we just have like cobwebs and gravestones and lights everywhere. All right, I'm heading out as fast as possible. You know what this feels like right now? This feels like when I was 9 years old and I was downstairs in my kitchen eating a snack. It was nighttime and I had to go to bed, right? So what I'd do is I'd shut off the lights and just start sprinting to bed, to my bedroom. I don't know if any of you guys can agree with me on this one. Maybe some of you guys still do it. Comment down below if you do. Okay, enough yapping. Let's check out City and the cosmetics. Okay, let's go. Oh, I just got trapped by a giant cobweb. Whoa, okay. So we have a cauldron over here. Looks like a ritual was happening. There's a lot of candles. And yes, the cauldron does in fact burn, so I'll get out. This flashback cell is actually filled up with pumpkins. This is the first time we see the flashback cell room. But yeah, cobwebs everywhere. Oh my gosh, cobweb. Oh, no. I swear I just saw that move, bro. Yo, is there like a ghost in my game right now, bro? Over here, we got these guys. Oh, looks like they're trading pumpkins. This guy's running a whole shot, bro. Double coconut. What? It's not even broken in half. And this guy's rethinking his life choices. Look at this. He's staring into the city. Or maybe he's just staring at his friends get eaten by a giant skull, as you can see. And I think he's... Yeah, he looks pretty surprised. Okay, bro, I'm here. I'll hug you. I'll give you a hug. All right, let's check out the cosmetics. Halloween, sinister pumpkin, normal pumpkin, cowboy set, googly eye glasses, and just normal and Wonder Woman set, the clown set, the monkey bard, the Fortnite llama, princess unicorn. I'm calling it the Fortnite llama just for the skull. No, sorry, I said the robot set, the unicorn set, the spider umbrella, and a free cosmetic, the fun chocolate bar. Yes, this update was probably very, very fun. I mean, probably. I played it. Of course, it was fun. fun. OG Gorilla Tag was very fun. And then the first ever slingshot. And by the way, this update came out like 3 weeks after Paint Brawl got released. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's just normal city as usual. Mirror quality has increased, except if you look closely, the way that the gorilla hands move is very, very different from today. I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah. Competitive course did exist. Oh, there's a very sinister face. I don't think I should go in there. Does not want me to go in there. Let's check out mountains. I think it's the first time they actually truly decorated mountains. Yeah. Okay, there's this whole ramp is a gravy. A lot of people must have fell down this ramp and passed away, sadly. I'm gonna go up here to get a bird's eye view of the whole map. Okay, we have a giant skull over there. Pumpkins all over the tops of the trees and the slides, and people are trying to climb the trees, or not people, that gorilla. Okay, we're gonna hop down the slide. Also, this is the unrevamped OG version of mountains. There's no fan. Oh my gosh, there's skulls. Whoa. And yeah, just a bunch of Halloween decoration. All right, we're gonna try to climb up this ramp without passing like these fellow monkeys did. As long as I just don't touch a gravestone. Let me just jump over one. 360, nice. And then we have to touch this pumpkin on top of here. Boom. Oh yeah, Igloo also has some pretty cool lighting. Wow, very bright in here, and yellow with pumpkins and candles everywhere. And yeah, we have compared a ton of good and bad Gorilla Tag versions, some of the best and worst. Thank you guys for watching. Here's the tutorial on how to get every version of Gorilla Tag, and here's a video that YouTube thinks you're gonna love.